Well, I can tell you this, so far so good. Florida's chief elections officer saying that they aren't seeing any major issues so far. Secretary of State Laurel Lee telling reporters this morning all precincts opened on time. Voters have been able to vote. She mentioned minor technical issues in Lake and Lee counties, but said they hadn't impacted anyone's ability to drop a ballot. Lee did warn Floridians to be on the lookout for misinformation or disinformation on social media today. But the good news there, she said state officials aren't aware of any new efforts targeting Floridians. She urged the use of trusted sites when looking at elections info.
Most important thing for Florida voters to remember is that any information about precinct locations, lines, delays, or election information should come from their supervisors of election.
Federal officials recently blamed Iran for sending threatening emails to some Florida Democrats. The Secretary of State said that was done using publicly available information and that the secrecy of voter ballots and other info wasn't compromised. As far as statewide turnout, right now the preliminary data showing us about 74% across the state have turned out to vote. That includes, of course, the early voting as well as those mail-in ballots. And you needed a lot of Republicans to show up today to offset that early lead that we saw Democrats gain. And some of the early numbers suggest they may have done that and gotten about 200,000 extra votes, but these are raw. They haven't been tabulated yet, so we don't know who they voted for. And we'll have to find out what happens after the polls close, which, of course, 7 Central, 7 Eastern, so we won't know until 8:30 tonight.
All right, Forrest, thank you.